Hello. I would like to introduce new product. It's a sticks with a potentiometer, with a switch. It will be 2 or 3 position switch and the button. We have prepared this product in 3 colors: red, blue, black and silver, and is specially designed for Taranis E. Good news is that we are working on a extension for Taranis and Taranis Plus as well, and but it will need some customization of the gimbal, and we'll need to change some switches or potentiometer from the Taranis Plus to the sticks. But for Taranis E it's much more easier. It's because Taranis E have three connectors. We can connect these sticks and use them in the OpenTX software. So this was the introduction, and let's look on installation process, and then we look how to set up these sticks for the radio. First of all, we recommend to take the gimbals off the radio, because the installation is not quite easy as it can look, and we must make some customization on the gimbals. So we recommend to unplug the battery. Battery is usually, the battery is here and the connector is here. Unplug the battery and then unplug 2 trims and this connector that is connected to the gimbal. There are 4 screws a gimbal to loose, and the gimbal is then able to freely take out. All our sticks are equipped with this black security cover that prevent the damage of the contacts of the switch or of the potentiometer or button. So if you screw in the stick to the screw, there is when it touches the protector, there is force against. Please don't try to over tight to you can damage the interconnects and all device in the sticks. So we have take the gimbals out of the radio, and now we must drill the hole to the plastic of the gimbal. The screw of the gimbal have the hole for all along, but at the end of the plastic there's no hole, so we must make them. It's we use 2 millimeters drill, and there is a sign. Here is the sign of the hole. Where should it be? It's some plastic bubble or so, where that should be the hole. If we make the hole, then it looks like this. We have this hole 2 millimeters in diameter, and it's right against this hole in the screw of the gimbal. So it's quite easy to make it. So when we have the gimbal drilled, and we can then install the sticks, but there's a problem because the screw is quite long. So we now got about 54 millimeters long sticks. it's quite long for us, for someone, and we must cut this screw off. If you want the most deep screw in, you must leave only 11 millimeters long screw. But I think, yeah, what do you want from me? I buy a new radio, and then I must something to cut, and so it's horrible. Okay, we can do it more easy. We can take the screw of the gimbal. It's easy because it's only pushed in the plastic. We can this way take the screw off, and then we can cut only this screw. It's more easy than with the gimbal, because with the cut there can be this dust going to the gimbal. Or we have accessory. This is original. These are our accessories. It's a original long for those who would cut it and have some issue with it, and this cut it to the right or minimal lathe for most screw in of the sticks. So we can take the original off and then push in the accessory to the gimbal. It's quite tricky because gimbal is still running away, and we must use some guide tool for guiding in right against the right direction, and we must, it's really important, we must support this center, not to force against our press, because we then can damage the gimbal set, gimbal bearings, and so on. So there must be it's better to use some piece of wood or some, and so, or the finger against, and push the new screw in place. Then, if we have this done, we can easily screw in the contra nut, and we can screw in the sticks. Oh, it's quite, sometimes it's take to go through the whole of the plastic, is sometimes a little hard. So now we have the sticks of the minimal lathe, and we still have some millimeters to screw off, so we can adjust for the individual needs of the lathe of the sticks. Once we have mechanical installation complete, then we must solder the cable to the end of the sticks. We provide this 3-pin connector right for Taranis E, and we must solder the colors to corresponding colors. For the check of the right connection of the cable, if we look at the connector this way, we see black on the left, yellow on the center, and red on the right. After the soldering, don't forget to use shrink tubes to protect the soldering from any contact in the radio. So, when we finish the soldering of the connector, we place the gimbal back to radio, and we use, for example, switch K for this hour. I use the switch finally, not potentiometer because we need this now, and we have it now connected, so we can continue to set up the radio. So finally, let's set up the radio to see this 2-position switch. We go the main menu radio, the hardware window, and because we plug it in a switch key, we look at S key and select the 2-position switch, after that on the main screen we see the key that is already working. So that's easy. Thanks for watching, and bye on the next product or other videos.